Alright, people, and we are back. We ran through the entirety of the arena. As far as the people who made it out on top, Quan fully cleared out the arena. He's obviously set up because anyone who cleared out the arena is set up with their max HP. Madir got folded at arena level 6. He's level 5. Currently, he has 10 strength, 0 magic, 9 skill, 10 speed, 3 luck, and 8 defense. For Quan, he's at 18 strength, 0 magic, 12 skill, 13 speed, 6 luck, 11 defense, and 3 resistance. I also gave him an Iron Lance, and he also still has his Javelin. Okay, so as far as Azel, so Azel has 10 magic, currently 0 strength, 7 skill, 9 speed, 2 luck, 3 defense, and 6 resistance, and he's at level 4. That's where he capped out altogether. Lex is at level 4 in the arena. He has 11 strength, 1 magic, 11 skill, 12 speed, 9 luck, 12 defense, and 0 resistance. We gave him that good old Steel Lex, and he's level 9. As far as Ethlyn, she capped out at level 5, 7 strength, 8 magic, 13 skill, 12 speed, 11 luck, 4 defense, 7 resistance, and she capped out at level 4. Sigurd, we cleared out the entirety of the arena last time, but we'll go over his stats. 20 strength, 1 magic, 16 skill, 14 speed, 9 luck, 11 defense, 3 resistance. And we gave him back his silver sword as well. We have Noish at 11 strength, 0 magic, 7 skill, 8 speed, 4 luck, 9 defense, and 0 resistance, level 4, and he capped out at level 3 in the arena. We also gave him an Iron Lance so he can do a little bit more stuff, because he has critical and he has a cost. So, I mean, if those two things proc, that's great, but he doesn't have Pursuit, so there's no guarantee of him consistently doubling. Now, Alec is also in the same boat, but he's closer to leveling up. He's level 3, 9 strength, 9 skill, 0 magic, 10 speed, 4 luck, 7 defense, and 0 resistance. Now, as far as his Slim Sword, we set him up, and he has 3 in the arena, no other changes there. Arden is level 4 in the arena, level 5 Armor Knight, and then he has 14 strength, 0 magic, 5 skill, 4 speed, 4 luck, and 15 defense with 0 resistance. We gave him a Steel Sword just because Arden has very solid strength, and this is one of the weapons that's B rank and has 15 might. It's also, well, actually it has 10 might and it's a weight of 3. It already has 15 kills, so he should be able to perform pretty well with that. And we have Finn. We gave Finn the Javelin that we found in the armory. He's level 4, just like everyone else. He's down to 1 HP, but he's got 10 skill, he's got 10 strength, 0 magic, 9 skill, 12 speed, 10 luck, 7 defense, and 0 resistance. As far as his arena level, it's level 4. And for Finn, we didn't go over his skills. He does have Miracle. He may endure a lethal hit in a pinch, and he also has the skill of Pursuit. Ethlyn, she just has critical, so she doubles in attack power, and then Quan has Continue. So, Adept, essentially. May strike foe two successive times if the user is faster. He's going to struggle to use that a bit because lances are so heavy in this game. Look at this. He has an 18 weighted lance. Like, in what ideal world is he ever going to be doubling unless his speed is in astronomical places? Or his opponent has a weighted issue, so maybe he'll be able to do that against Lance Knight or like a Lance Knight or an Axe unit. Because if you look at Lex also has that same issue where his weapons weigh a lot. 18 weight for axes. Axes are really heavy. Other than that, there is just, no, I think that's everyone. So we went over everyone. As far as talk conversations, once we step out there, it's mainly going to be the talk conversation with Finn and Quan. Quan has to initiate it. But that's really it. And then, most of the time, you're just going to want to make sure that even though everyone else is nuked in the arena, that you have your frontliners set up. So at the very least, Sigurd and Quan should be at max HP. Everyone else can just kind of vibe out. Ethlyn cannot be in a frontline center of combat since no one can heal her, but we can put her on the throne to be able to heal her whenever it is that we send everyone out. I want to start out by sending Arden because he's going to be our next person to tank. He has 15 defense, and he honestly has the highest defense in the group. Granted, he doesn't have the speed to not be doubled by these guys, but because of the weighted equipment, he actually is pretty up there compared to Quan. Lex as well is important to do that with, since he has that good old 12 defense. But let's go ahead and toss Sigurd out, and here we go. Okay, we want to take out this guy as quickly as possible. So we wait there. And let's line up Arden with Ethlyn. Very quickly, so he can also be a frontliner. Because for the action at this stage, it's not like super far. And these enemies actually ambush us and follow us all the way down. Ethlyn's definitely going to get a lot of good levels here. Just because there's so many people to heal. So let's toss Quan out here. And if you saw there really quick, there's this give gold mechanic. So essentially all this does is if they're paired up as lovers, if they're married, essentially, if they're paired up as lovers, they can give each other gold. Well, lovers is the equivalent of marriage in this game. So, if they're paired up as lovers, they can give each other gold. And the only other class that can actually give gold to the other is going to be a thief, right? Like, you're going to see later on that we get a thief or a roguelike unit. Just a unit that can basically pick the pockets of the enemy opposition, and with that we can just pass that around and make sure that everyone has what they need as far as buying things, overcoming obstacles, and passing around any new equipment that we're going to pick up. Because this is one of the few games where the trade option is not available, but you'll understand later why the trade option isn't available, just because the maps are so large, so it feels like everyone needs to be prepared before they hit the battlefield. I do believe that they should have incorporated trade in this game as far as like weaponry and items and stuff, but I feel like to balance it out, whenever they trade items and equipment, it should immediately end the character's turn. Like, you shouldn't be able to trade an attack. Just because it seems like, you know, such a lengthy, like, process to do to just swap out equipment. But let's go ahead and depart with Lex. Just make sure everyone is just kind of hanging out in the back line. We don't want them too close to the action without healing. Okay, Midir. And let's toss out Finn as well. Then I would like to place Alec here. And lastly, good old Mr. Azel. Alright, and we are going to end our turn. Okay, is there anything else I didn't go over? Oh, and here we have a Cross Knight, right? So this Cross Knight is essentially blocking off anyone doing a pincer attack on us. He is one of Eldigan's Nordian troops, and because he's one of Eldigan's Nordian troops, he'll be able to make sure that we're covered. He's level 50 in HP, steel sword, and a javelin. Very solid stats. Honestly, his stats are better than most of our units. He's level 20, 50 HP, 13 strength, 2 magic, 12 skill, 12 speed, 0 luck, 12 defense, and 2 resistance. It would be an absolute nightmare to try and fight these guys now, so we're very lucky that these Cross Knights are on our side. And this is a Nordian castle. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and end our turn here.